do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Qualo Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on another SEC rival, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Hold on, chat. Let me hit the wood. It's gonna be lit. We make it all the way to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Hey, fucking dropped him.
What's y'all rank now?
9.
P19. Trying to crack that top 15.
And he's going to bring it out of the end
We
zone.
playing Missouri.
Not nearly as
They
much as he
2-1 like
when he
us.
brought it out of the end zone. He'll be
They're not
stopped
ranked
at the
though.
15. So Missouri's
That's a
offense
rivalry
will
game.
get
We
the
gotta win
football
that
first.
first.
These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who
Let's
can
try to
manage
play.
their
How
emotions
many seasons you want to
best
play? Let's see who got the better
Everyone's been
career.
waiting for this
But I want to
game,
end
right?
up like going
One
to another
of these
school
teams
type
has
shit.
had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the
See, I don't care about going to no other school as a head coach.
with passion, with energy, with hatred.
If we would have had players,
But keep your emotions in check.
so we can do four seasons.
Postseason, but
If we make it there,
looking to throw on first
just give it a
down.
little 4-year career.
Got it in the middle. It's
You
Qualo.
got it.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down.
they say we can still do that high school if we want to. We can have two leagues going.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the back.
I'm gonna try to see anybody after this game.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one.
It could be me and you. I ain't got time to bullshit. You know, it ain't be
Got a
shit.
little work done
I'm
on
gonna play
first
for
down. Now
it.
back to the line.
Come on, man.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I want to at least get a 6-man lead. But
They can get some of it.
got the
It
field
might
right
give
here.
them a chance to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, get off the field. Fumble. Fumble. Get the ball. Sorry, we'll take it.
They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, Quay, I just did some crazy ass shit with Illinois, bro. Let's go. Fucking ran that bitch. That nigga, boy, broke for a mean ass touchdown.
In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know.
21-7 at halftime.
And the extra point makes
7-0. 4:21 left in the
They're
third.
coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Bears the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Manning. He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. From midfield, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that was incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Bennett. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Pass the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Outside the pocket.
Forced it.
Goes into double coverage and it's picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go.
Yeah, come on. I'm throwing strikes while dozing off.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better.
Oh, he ran
straight. They made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches, and so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll try the run. The running room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been
oh my God.
On first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wow.
Dances away. He's going to take off.
Okay,
and he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big game.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big.
He's loose on the right. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
South Carolina, 14, Missouri, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year, how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable. And they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way.
I need to add save and exit to fucking see what it is.
Back to the line.
Save and exit.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Like they got on 2K.
It's caught. It's Johnson.
Yeah.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The handoff as they run the counter play here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back.
Damn.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You play your game?
It's hard to run
Hell yeah.
defense that comes off
Much
the ball
time,
like that and runs to the football line.
Fucking 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Bringing the heat. Buys a little time with his feet. He's getting ahead of steam. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Now they're going to throw it. Under fire. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Absolutely center cut. Now the lead is down to 11. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll give it to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the run, it's Hardy. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Right on the money. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll knock it down
too late.
For a loss of a couple. And on on 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Never a doubt. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Throwing right. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Manning. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Smashes in between the uprights. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Under fire. Under heavy pressure lets it fly. Snags it down the right side. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the...
It's a seam wide open!
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, South Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's
so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The hand to the running back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful and in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone...
My shit over. I won.
There's physicality.
I'm gonna show my screen. Yeah, I started
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Hardy. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He makes a catch. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Peter. Trying to slam it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again.
Oh, he ran straight past him.
Back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bringing it back. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the Gamecocks get the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. On over the middle, it's Smith. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds after catching the ball. It's simply an incomplete pass.
And this defense is dialed in. This is fun to watch. The pass defense, albeit on a string, understanding their responsibilities, almost had another interception there. They are hunting the football.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field. But the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
To the air, it's Sellers. Finds a tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game.
You got R1. That running back is there.
Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable.
Yeah, running back is there. You got R1.
Not as predictable on a third down.
It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. Got a man. It's Bennett. He's loose. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
On the offense? What?
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire.
It's cool.
Downfield.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Exactly what they got.
It's cool. Copy on it.
That's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up by 28 over Kent State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Whoa.
At the 20.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Trying to run, it's Hardy. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him.
Okay, got me attacked. Okay.
Down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Have to put that first down behind them. It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Now he's looking to throw it. Lets it fly.
Oh, boy. I thought he was going to come out the pocket and smack the shit out of his ass. I thought he was going to run. Like, I thought he was going to take off. I was going to smack his ass.
This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants when he wants.
They going for it.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Ripping through the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack.
Oh, a lot of space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after
Oh, our hand wide open.
much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback
Do that
just
bitch.
behind
Wow.
the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to
Oh, you got jammed up.
and a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Here's the heat. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, going up top. He lost one high down the left side.
That's a pig. Oh, we gotta catch this.
On the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
They'll run the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. Escapes the sack. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. with the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback taking the lead. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold.